Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way only the Camp Nou can. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really...
Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Trying to play for a goal kick. Bergkamp clips one through. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Van Basten with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
It's Van Basten! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, a breakthrough already. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Van Basten. Gets the better of his man. Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Done very well to intervene. And he's going long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bullet! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting.
Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. It's a throw in. And he's cut it out. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Heave to the back post. He's gone for it! Hits one! Surely this time! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. He could... And the shot! Ball's out once more. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Van Basten. He's got options out wide. And that should be the keeper's. And the counter is on. Rijkaard. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Van Dijk needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Van Basten. Miranda de Ebro are leading with half-time drawing close. Rijkaard plays a clever pass. Oh, good interception. Duda. Van Dijk. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's the delivery. Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Back to the keeper and go again. Ronaldinho. And they win it back again. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Miranda de Ebro are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bergkamp provides an outlet. Time to deliver. In comes the corner. So can they do it again? Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Cruyff. And it's played forward. Oh, he's broken through. And it's Van Basten! And they've been caught out here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho spreads it towards the left. And it's Van Basten.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Basten! And in it goes. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Miranda de Ebro tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's looked long this time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. He's in! It's Ronaldinho! Terrific save.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Duda. Kaka. Schneider. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's anyone's ball. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, real danger here. He's left his man. Cruyff. Oh, it's Van Basten. Goes for a lob. Ronaldinho drives it forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's thrust his way through. Goes for goal! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Miranda de Ebro present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's kept it out.
I had a good feeling they'd miss the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
He's tried one. He's put it wide.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And here's Robin.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Van Basten! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
That's sprayed out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's away! Cruyff, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ronaldo. And it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard, he's got himself a free kick. Schneider. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rijkaard. He's making good use of his strength there. And that is that. Miranda de Ebro, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little...
Gets up to head it! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deco. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Figo. Oviedo have a free kick. He's got it, and he's got time. Timely intervention. Oh, real chance! The shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Just brushed off the ball there. Miranda de Ebro made to look sloppy in possession here. Now it's Figo. And it's Hullet.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Figo. Deco. Oh, what a... Tries a shot! On the and in again! And the ball's come out! He's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets on the end of it.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cruyff. You can get that clear. Away from immediate danger. Miranda de Ebro have it back and they can go again. Deco drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Crosses into the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Miranda de Ebro take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, that's neat. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets away, Van Nistelrooy! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Hullet, and Hullet! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Miranda de Ebro take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the finish! Big chance! And Rui Patricio somehow saves it! Has a pop! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Deco. Miranda de Ebro are leading with half-time drawing close. Goes for it! Danger averted for now. And it's Figo. Cut out in the nick of time. Quick ball forward. That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chip through. Time and again they are repelled. And the first half is done. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Miranda de Ebro, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Already up and running for the second half. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. Cruyff. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cruyff! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rijkaard. Now it's Robben. Oh, good interception. Deco. Figo. Gets it back. And it's Cruyff.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
So is this the start of a comeback? Sermon loses his balance and loses the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo has come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo, massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oviedo are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rijkaard plays it forward. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard pings it out wide. Rijkaard. Well, they can break here. Hoists it forward, right through the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's had a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Deco cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Sermon. Van Dijk. Cruyff. Room for a shot. It's broken loose. Shoots. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff has set up one goal so far. Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deco. Over to the left. João Cancelo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Figo. Van Dijk goes looking. Cruyff. He gets past his man. That looks a good ball. Goes for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Seedorf. Looks to clip it forward. He's picked him out. This is promising. Gets the better of his man. That's good defending, very good defending. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hit into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Struck first time. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Sermon. Deco. And here's Figo. Forward it goes. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Robben. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First